John DeLacio, these people in this room and other friends, we have a confession to make. It's good for the soul. If you repeat this, I will not deny it and say you are confused. I am a workaholic. I have always been a workaholic. Ever since I can remember. I love working. Do you know that by the time I was 15 years old, I had my own businesses? Gave my mother every week money. Bought my own clothes, bought my own shoes, paid my own way. By the time I was 16 years old, I had my own motorcycle, Harley Davidson. Paid cash for it. You might see it on the screen. Paid cash. I had my own customized Ford. And by the time I went in the Army, I had my customized Ford, my Harley Davidson, and my own boat paid for. I had a train set that today would, I don't know, at least $100,000. Where is that stuff now? I told you I went in the Army. While I was in the Army, my mother sold everything. She said she didn't sell the train set, but she wouldn't tell me what happened to it. I said, Ma, why did you sell my car, my boat, my motorcycle? And you know what she said? Well, I didn't think you were coming back. Ma, I love her. She's in heaven right now, and my father's getting a kick out of this too. But I wanted to tell you this. One of these things that we do to bring income into the ministry, we have thrift stores. We have thrift stores, antique stores, and we do sales indoor and outdoor. Well, guess what? The virus came. When the virus came, we lost our leases on buildings, plural. We put a lot of stuff into storage. Things happened that prevented us to get another building so far. But you can help us do that today. If God touches your heart to help us get a building, obey Him. I got injured with my back and my spine. And we couldn't have the outdoor sales no more. It was very frustrating paying all this storage for so much merchandise that these people and many others worked so hard to get. And now it's all in storage. We were crying out to God, what can we do? I don't want to pay all this money for storage every month. We hope we get our building soon. But until then, it was frustrating. And because I had to have back surgery, and I need more surgery, they say, we couldn't have the sales. But God gave us a thought from the throne. And we are having storage shed auctions on a regular basis. On Facebook, my Facebook page is Pastor John DeLacio. I have some public figure pages, Pastor John DeLacio Heartland Christian Center, and we have another for our store, Heartland Christian, the Heartland Global Shopping Network. And if you go to these pages, you will see we have auctions. So I'm asking all my friends who get my texts and all my friends on Facebook to get in on the blessing. I did a little text this morning. I don't know if you read it yet. Got me thinking about the prodigal son. You know something about the prodigal son? You do. You think you do or you do? You heard your pastor talk about it or something? Okay. The prodigal son ran away from his father. He just wanted the money, give me my stuff and go. The other brother stayed, did all the work. The prodigal son wanted to come back. When the prodigal son came back, the father had a big party for him. And everything was now going to be shared with him. The other brother got very upset. Why should he get the blessings now when I was the faithful one and I stayed and I worked hard? But he was entitled to the blessings. We have a lot of people that worked very hard, loading trucks, unloading trucks, putting gas in the truck, driving the trucks and the trailers and everything. Didn't we? Now, these person who are my friends or see this post on Facebook, all they have to do is click share. And they will be partakers of our blessings and get on the blessing. Can you imagine this? One little finger and one little thing said, share. And they could help us turn this merchandise into money for the work of the ministry and get in on the blessings. I don't know how much money Patty and Darlene and others spent for paper, for bubble wrap, for boxes, for tape. Getting home 3 o'clock in the morning. And all you have to do is press share. The more people that see it, the more people will share it, the more people will bid on it, the higher the bid will go, and everybody gets in on the blessings. Can you imagine? All my friends who were out there and helped us many times, loading the trucks and the heavy furniture and all. This person who had nothing to do with it went to bed at 9 o'clock. It's almost 9. Went to bed at 9 o'clock. Listen, you got to bed at 9 o'clock before you got involved. Oh, yeah, 9. Darlene sometimes didn't get home till 3 or 4 in the morning. And all you do have to do is press share and get on the same blessing. So go to my Facebook pages. If you're a friend, send me a friend request. On my public Facebook pages, you could follow me and just share. I have done this for friends that I don't know. I have seen posts on there of people selling real estate. I helped them share it. We have friends that were selling vehicles. We helped them share it. I didn't even really know some of them personally. I mean, if I could do it for somebody that I never met, you could do it for me that you never met or for me who you have met and get a double blessing. Share. Now, some of you know that I am disappointed in some of my friends who have not yet shared it. Do you know why they haven't shared it yet? I know why. And I'm going to share that starting August 4th and 6th on the teaching series, Freedom from the Jezebel Influence. So that's a double fold. Share it about the auctions, get in on the blessing, and RSVP for the seminar that we're going to do, Freedom from the Jezebel, every Friday, 7:30, every Sunday at 2:30, and maybe a little for the month of August, and maybe a little bit long. I don't know how many classes we're going to do, but it will be eye-opening, life-changing, and bring truth. What is truth? Information, revelation, and inspiration. I love you. I really, really, really do. I would not be this. I would not. No. You couldn't pay somebody enough. No. No. I have an advantage that some ministers don't have. And that is, I am never insecure about somebody wanting my job. Because once they find out what we have to go through, they don't want my job. But I have true happiness, peace, and success, and want it for everybody that I come in contact with. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. Oh, 9:01. Melissa has to get to bed. All right, we love you. And but we're out of time.